Hi everybody and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make some really easy homemade mayonnaise. Now, I've done a video in the past where I made mayonnaise in a bowl and I slowly added the oil, which is the traditional way of doing it. It does take forever and there's always a possibility that it does split, which is just a nightmare. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make it really quickly using a measuring jug and using a stick blender. Now you want to make sure that you add the Dijon mustard, the white wine vinegar, the salt and the egg first in the jug, and then you want to add in the oil. And you want all of the ingredients to be at room temperature, and then you want to just let it sit for about just a few minutes, and then that's when you want to start blending it. So I'm going to show you how to make this. If you've got any questions, then be sure to leave me a comment, and I hope you enjoy this video. These are the ingredients used to make the mayonnaise. So I have added in 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, which is that just there. I've added in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, which is somewhere in there, and a tablespoon of white wine vinegar. Then I've got 1 large egg, which you can see down here, and I've added 240 milliliters of vegetable oil. You want to use vegetable oil or sunflower oil, as they don't give off a strong flavour like olive oil will. Making this mayonnaise is a really good way of demonstrating how to make a stable emulsion. You want to put the electric blender into the mixture and make sure the blades cover the egg yolk. And then you want to start pulsing your blender. As you mix the ingredients, they will start to combine because the egg yolk is full of lecithin, which is a natural emulsifier. The fat in the egg yolk is able to dissolve in mixtures that contain oil and water and is used to combine ingredients together. Keep pulsing the mixture and you can see it is starting to combine. When it gets to this stage and you can see it's really thick at the bottom, but you've still got this oil on top, you want to slowly start bringing up your blender as you pulse. When you get to this stage, you're nearly at the top, you've still got some oil, you just want to hold your blender on go and whiz it around. Remove your blender from the jug. Give the mayonnaise a really good stir to make sure all those ingredients are combined. Other things that you could add to flavour is a garlic clove, but I just kept this nice, plain and simple. So you can just see here, it is gorgeous homemade mayonnaise. You want to make sure that you do use a small jug, and that just helps when you lift up the blender, and it helps to emulsify the egg and the oil together. It will last in the fridge for about 3 days. And there we have it, some homemade mayonnaise. You can see how easy this recipe is. And when I first started to experiment with it, I was like, whoa, I couldn't actually believe how easy it did work. One time when it did fail, when I made it in the past, is because I forgot to take my eggs out of the fridge. So they didn't get to room temperature and it just wasn't combining properly at all. So I do recommend, like I said before, to make sure your ingredients are at room temperature. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you know when my next video is being posted. I will see you in my next video.